Hey guys, welcome to the program. Today we'll be doing the mobilizers and cardio. I'm going to talk you through this video along the way where it's necessary. What we want to do with the warm-up mobilizers is working with a top-down approach that will be more gentle for the body rather than diving in immediately to anything to do with the lower body. Hence we start with the shoulder girdle movement. Now we start the arm rotation. Again, always work with whatever range of motion that you have right now, and then you increase it slowly. So for now I have maybe some residual impingement on my left shoulder. As you can see, my left is not moving as well as my right, and I'm taking it within the capabilities of what I can do for today. For the side bends, we want to pulse gently into the motion, again with whatever range of motion that you have, so that you don't strain yourself and strain your back. The hip rotations are great to involve your hip joint. Most common mistake for the hip rotation is to increase the range of motion dramatically at the beginning. You should always work with a gentle range of motion first, and then gradually increase the range of motion as you go along. If you feel any crunchy feeling in your hips or in your lower back, back off and ease off. And this one here, the front back leg kicks, you don't have to lock out the knee. If you have really tight hamstrings, you can always do that with a much more bent knee position. All you want to do is to mobilize that hip and moving back and forth, and also using the hands to coordinate the movement. This is the contralateral movement, where you will use in a lot of our functional movement patterns, either for walking, running, lunging, even jumping in split stances. As we move along in our program, you will see it happening over the circuit program. Here, the side leg lifts is fantastic for turning on your abductors. It's important that you don't turn out the toes. Try your very best to keep the toes and knees pointed forward. In terms of range of motion, don't compensate by lifting the hip, rather just move the leg versus lifting the hips. The common mistake is you will see people compensating by lifting the hips up. The next one here is to mobilize your ankles, a simple one where you rock your feet from heel to toe. Rather than doing a static calf raise, you want to rock your body weight from the heels to toe, as in when you are walking naturally, you're always consistently moving your body weight from the heel to toe. Next one, you want to involve your hinging pattern to the heel to toe. So involve that hinge. As you drive the hinge into extension, roll off the feet from heel to toe. And later on, you can also use the hands to move the body forward, as if in a standing broad jump. Again, this is building up to all other functional movement patterns with regards to forward motivation, forward movement. Here is the world's greatest stretch. It is a fantastic thoracic spine mobilizer and hip mobilizer. Again, you want to work with whatever range you have. Do not force the shoulder to move beyond what's available for you today. You want to increase that range slowly. If you feel any pinching sensation in the shoulder joint, just back it off a little bit. The trick here is to allow the legs to step outside of the width of the hands. Keep the hands relatively under shoulder width, and then step outside of your hands. Common issues is the tightness of the adductors. If you can't, that's alright. Move with what you have today. Next is your cardio warm-up. I have put there 4 levels of fitness which you can work on. Here is running in place. Gradually increase the range of motion of your legs moving up and down, and coordinate movement of the hands. Here we have basic jumping jacks. The key here is to focus on relaxed movement and big movement. You want your arms and your legs to move big, and stay relaxed and stay soft in the movement. Land gently and with very little jarring action. Mountain climbers, you want to bring the knees right through the hands. and have an even tempo with the movement. Try not to go too fast at the beginning. Keep it easy. And keep that body weight over the hands. Right here, the shoulder taps is about focusing on keeping the core on and keep your body weight over your hands. Try your best not to shift your body laterally too much. Keep it square as best as possible. If you do feel tired, you can always rest your knees on the ground and proceed with the same pattern. Here we have the spinal rock to ensure that we activate the abs and the spinal extensors. So as you rock back, you are curling the spine, ensuring your abs is activated, and as you sit up, you are straightening up your spine. So we have come to the end of our warm-up mobilizer section here and cardio. So thank you for watching. Do hit that subscribe, like, and also share this video. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one.